What's going on, FC Barcelona fans? This is your FC Barca report with Coach Jrod. Yes, sir, we're here working, we're here doing what we do, and yes, we lost, but guys, right now, FC Barcelona, our team, is in a crash course to learn how to play with each other because of the World Cup. The World Cup is coming, and the World Cup is forcing all these games to be thrown right into each other, and it's going to be tough for us because we have a lot of new players and a lot of players that are learning each other's abilities and each other's pros and cons in order to play together as a team. So we're in a crash course. The one thing I want to complain about or give criticism to our team is to Xavi Hernandez, our coach. Yes, our gaffer. Xavi, in my eyes, he's doing a really good job with La Liga, and it's amazing everything that he's doing there. But when it comes to Champions League, the Bayern game and the Inter game, in my opinion, now you guys could tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I'm perfectly welcome to criticism, but I feel like his substitutions are either the wrong substitutions or they're coming in way too late. Okay, and that's, to me, is like he has to recognize this, and I think he has to do a little more studying on this. You know, against Bayern, I would have preferred Memphis to come in to put more toughness up front than Ferran Torres. That's just me. But in Inter, you know, I think Rafinha was playing a really bad game that day, and he should have been substituted a lot earlier. And then, you know, Dembele was creating, but it was falling to the feet and to the head of defenders. And now, credit to Inter Milan. They played a very simple strategy of defend, throw forward, counterattack, but it worked for them, even though their goal was absolute luck in my eyes. It was a great shot, though. Can't deny it. But it was luck. It was one of those shots that they do just because, oh, I'm going to get an opportunity. And, you know, he nailed it. He hit it. So good for him. But we were robbed. The referees in that game robbed us of many calls. The goal we scored was a handball that Ansu Fati honestly was just jumping, was doing one of these, and he barely touched the ball with his fingertips. But the rules are the rules. They took that from us. And I get it. I was disappointed with the call, but I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, you know, the foul that happened to Sergio Busquets, that should have been a red card for Inter, did not happen. And let's not talk about the handball that should have been given to us as a penalty shot and wasn't given to us. It was clearly a handball, but the ref did not realize that the hand got lost in the picture, all right, in the frame of Ansu Fati's head and hair. And you could clearly see how that hand hit him because Fati did not feel the hit on his head. So it was terrible refereeing, and we played 14 players against 11. And if you count the VAR people, it's probably more like 16 players against 11. In my opinion, we did a good job, but it's not over. It's not over until the fat lady sinks, guys. Y'all know how it is. Listen, we got 3 points. We still got another 3 matches to go. We got to beat Inter after this Celta Vigo game coming up. We got to beat Inter to tie them. We have to also beat, I don't even know how to say their name, Pilsen. We got to beat Pilsen, which I'm hoping we do as well. As many goals as we can. And then I truthfully believe that we could have a better opportunity in beating Bayern at home, or maybe even drawing with them at home. We don't want to lose against them because chances are they're also going to beat Inter. They had a hard time with Inter, but chances are they are going to lose against Inter as well. So if everything goes well, we have an easier path in my eyes to winning than Inter does if we beat Inter in this match coming up. After Celta Vigo. As for Celta Vigo game, it's time for rotations. It's time to believe in some of our rotations. And like I said, Xavi just needs to do a better job with his starting 11 and substitutions. I don't think Marcos Alonso should have started against the Inter game. It should have been Balde or even Jordi Alba. We needed speed, and Alonso didn't have that. For this Celta game, Alonso should start and not Balde. We need to study the European teams outside of Spain a little better. I think we have an opportunity. I think Xavi's going to do great. I believe in our team, man, and so should all of you guys. And you know what? If we end up being eliminated from Champions League, which I really hope we're not, I'm not going to be too upset because, again, we are in a crash course to learning each other's abilities, learning each other's pros and cons, what we like to do, how we like to do it. And the ratings for Robert Lewandowski are so unfair because Robert Lewandowski is dependent on the passes that he receives. If he doesn't receive good passes, there's not much he could do. He tries to create, but Robert is not Messi. Messi is a creator. Robert is a striker. Just like Luis Suarez, we hard on them, but if they're not receiving good balls in great positions, it's hard for them to finish. You give 100% of the shots that Ferran Torres missed last season to Lewandowski, we would at least have 90% of those goals, of those shots made if it was Lewandowski kicking. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we need to get Lewandowski better opportunities for us to get more goals. Now, the reporter that said that, we're nothing without Lewandowski, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about because yes, Lewandowski's giving us another angle, a way better angle, but we have a lot of players that could create and score. And Xavi has opportunities to try to play them. He just has to rotate and understand what we're doing. Now, I would never take out Lewandowski. You could say anything about any other team. Man City is nothing without Haaland, or Man City is nothing without Kevin De Bruyne. It's nonsensical stupidity by this reporter who clearly hates FC Barcelona. But other than that, hey, let's keep dreaming. Let's keep focusing. We always want that treble. We always want everything. But let's support our team in this crash course. And let's make sure they know that we are ready to win titles. As long as they put their best effort, I'm going to be a happy guy. So let's get it done. Let's get it started. FC Barcelona, we love you, man. So, Forca Barça. Visca Barça. Barcelona fans for life. Coolest. Unite. And my friends from Nigeria, Akima de Ojo, my friends, thank you so much for keeping track of me. Much love, and Coach Jrod out. Boom!